Welcome. If you're watching this, there's a good chance you've been trying to conceive, preparing for fertility treatment, or simply wondering what more you can do to support your body. One of the hardest parts of the fertility journey isn't simply waiting or wondering what to do. It's not knowing where you are. Another cycle, another recommendation, another test, another opinion. Over time, fertility can begin to feel overwhelming. The goal of this series is to change that. Not by giving you more information, but by giving you more orientation. A simple roadmap to help you understand where you are, what your body may need, and where we're heading together. Over the next 4 short videos, we're going to answer 4 simple questions. Where am I? We'll begin by understanding your fertility journey and introducing a roadmap to help you make sense of where you are today. What do I do? We'll explore the small, meaningful changes that create the conditions for healing. How do I know it's working? We'll talk about the signs that your body is responding, often long before pregnancy. And finally, what's possible? We'll explore what readiness really means and how creating the right environment helps your body become more prepared to receive new life. By the end of this series, our hope is that you'll feel less overwhelmed, more confident, and more hopeful about the journey ahead. One of the biggest misconceptions in fertility is that when pregnancy isn't happening, something must be broken. That isn't how we see it. At Yinstill, we see something different. We see a body that has been adapting to stress, poor sleep, inflammation, grief, caregiving, nutritional depletion, years of uncertainty. Your body is remarkably intelligent. It's constantly deciding where its resources are needed most. Instead of asking, what's wrong with me, we ask, what has the body been adapting to? Because once we understand that, we can begin creating a different environment for your body to respond to. Through years of supporting women and couples on their fertility journeys, we've found that most people move through 3 broad phases. The first is the shift. This is where we begin restoring the foundations that allow your body to recover and regulate, where you begin making different choices. Not perfect choices, not dramatic changes, just small, intentional decisions that begin moving your health in a new direction. As those choices are repeated consistently, something remarkable happens. They begin changing you. That's transformation. This is where those small, consistent changes begin creating meaningful physiologic improvements. And over time, that healthier version of you begins expressing itself. This is the manifestation phase. Sometimes that expression is conception, sometimes it's a healthier IVF cycle, sometimes it's improved embryo quality, sometimes it's a calmer pregnancy. Sometimes it's simply becoming someone who feels healthier, stronger, and more connected to her body than she has in years. As you can see, these phases aren't rigid. They're simply a roadmap that helps us understand where you are today and what comes next. This journey isn't just about becoming pregnant, it's about becoming healthier, stronger, and more prepared for whatever comes next. Each phase builds on the one before it, and together they create a path toward lasting change. Over the next 3 videos, we'll walk through each phase in more detail. We'll explore the practical foundations that influence fertility every day, not to create more pressure, but to help you focus on the things that matter most. Because fertility is rarely about doing everything perfectly. It's about consistently and calmly giving your body what it needs to thrive. Before we finish, we'd like to leave you with one final thought. First, your body isn't your enemy. It's been protecting you. Our job is to create an environment where it no longer has to, helping your body feel safe enough to receive new life. Small shifts, committed consistently, create remarkable change. See you in the next video.